As expected, firm resistance when contacting the 208 to 225 range, so even if selling volume doesn't continue to increase, this area can be a major obstacle to higher prices for the first 3 weeks of March. So falling to the week 189 level is a real possibility if price crosses under the center fan line in the next 2 weeks. And even if daily bullish volume were to return back to or above 16 million, price would still likely move slower through this long-term range. In the case of Robinhood stock price, steeply rising price immediately began to decelerate after Monday's close over the 1550 boundary. There's still room to rise to the week 1670 level, but there's short-term upward overextension, meaning a bearish retracement becomes more likely unless daily bullish volume remains well above 19 million. And as long as price doesn't fall below $15, the established uptrend is likely to continue. Rivian stock price severely oversold in the short term, allowing for this week's upswing with relatively weak bullish volume. And if next week is more of the same, there can be a close above this steeper incline to reach for the major resistance range from 12 to 1250. And without a close over 1250 within the first half of March, a more defined horizontal range can begin to form to decrease the chances of filling in the gap in the near future. And even if price were to continue on the steeper decline, a similar outcome can unfold with a horizontal range forming, since the low $10 range is of course a major long-term boundary, which would likely require selling volume to at least go back over 78 million to decisively break for these lower ranges. AMD stock price still has potential to reach 209 before it gets really overbought in the short term. So naturally, it would be important for any bearish retracements to not close under 200 to improve chances of maintaining this steeper incline towards the more significant 220 level. The chart is still volatile, so intraday lows could contact 192 to fill in the short-term gap. If 192 does not hold, a wider range could form down to the mid-180s.